Hey everybody, welcome back to some Evolution Legends content. And it is patch day. So today brought a new patch, means some changes to the game. I'm going to spend some time going over that real quick. And then when I'm done, I think I'm going to do a few summons and see if I can get lucky and get something I could really use to help my team along. So let's take a look at what the changes are that came through today. A few interesting things, a few things that I kind of didn't expect. So the first thing is the primary changes and new features. Island Conquer Pass has been released now, so we'll jump into the game here in a second, and we'll take a look at that. There are two new sort of events, reward, pay features that were introduced to the game. One around the Gaia Tree, gift package, and then the other around like a weekly challenge. And if you subscribe to that, you basically get additional resources or gifts, rewards for completing weekly quests. And the weekly quests seem pretty straightforward and easy to do. It's stuff we probably do anyways on a week-to-week basis. So. And you just end up like getting some additional rewards for it. So I'll spend some time talking about those and what my thoughts are, whether they're worth the investment or not. And then there were some hero balance changes. And, the one thing I think the devs need to do a better job is just kind of giving us a heads up about these changes before they're coming. Other games that I've played, they tend to kind of do pre-release notes, or you get some insider transparency into what the devs are seeing and some things that might be up for balance changes, whether they be nerfs or buffs. But this game at this point, they just kind of drop out of the air on you, and you just never know what's going to happen. And so that's kind of what happened with this one. And nothing really major here other than like the change to Erebus. But let's just talk through it real quick. So again, the number of Holy Shield targets increased, and the shield value increased. Again, I don't like how they do these release notes to say like the shield value increased. That's not helpful. What does that mean? Increased from what to what? What was the old value? What's the new value? That's what we really want to know. But at the end of the day, it looks like the number of heroes that get the shield is going up, and like the actual amount of shielding that you get. I think previously, I want to say it was around like 8% or so, 8% of total max HP or MP. I don't remember which one. But then, like, it looks like that's gone up a bit. I think it's at like 12%. And then Holy Dragon Skin would provide more HP. And then Sacred Power reduce more critical strike damage. Again, no new skills here. It's just enhancing what's there. I don't think that protecting against critical strike damage was all that great anyways, especially when you've got artifacts like Kingdom Protection in there that reduces the amount of damage you're going to take anyways. And then also protects your backline as well once you have it maxed out. I don't think this is enough to really make Omegan like meta or improve his usage. Maybe some people will play with him a little bit more or tinker with them. I could be wrong, but on the surface it doesn't really seem all that impactful. Heth was a bit of a surprise, to be honest with you. Hell Shield provides higher blocking attributes, whatever that means. Apparently she's blocking more. And then Phantom Slash's provocation probability increase. So basically meaning her taunt probably triggers more now than it was before. Honestly, a lot of people regard Heth as one of the best tanks in the game, like definitely like up there, like top tier tank, maybe A or B. Not like Chronos or anything like that, but definitely a good balanced hero. So I'm really not sure what prompted this balance change. Her taunt triggered pretty frequently at ready, and the taunt prevents the enemies from being able to use their ultimate abilities. They could just attack her. It forces them to attack her and attack her with basic attacks, basically. So I don't know if you're using Heth already, which a lot of people are. great. She just got a little bit better, so congratulations. I don't know if it'll change whether I use her or not. The only reason why I don't use her is just she just doesn't fit into my lineup, but I'm sure I'll play with her in either alt accounts, or maybe as I get her leveled up more, maybe sprinkle her in and test her out with my my account, my lineup that I have now. And then Erebus, real quick, Shadow Strike becomes a single effect and deals more damage. So as I discussed in my my element and relic overview of this faction, Erebus is an element faction, and Erebus has some really cool, unique abilities that allow him to target the back line. And I believe his Shadow Strike was, it sounds like it was like targeting multiple enemies in the back line, which tend to be a bit squishier, which is great. That makes him really interesting hero to try out, is that you put him in your lineup and he's ignoring the front line out of the gate and just going right for that back line and trying to take out those squishy targets. Maybe it seems like I have not used him a lot. I only have one copy of him, but it sounds like at higher levels, maybe he was probably a little bit too effective across the whole back line. And now they're just saying, okay, now instead of hitting multiple targets back there, we're just going to hit a single target, but do more damage. What that damage change looks like, I'm not really sure. I'd have to go back and look at my old videos and see what his stats were then versus now. But definitely a nerf for Erebus. Is he still useful? Probably, I would think so, right? Because no other hero has all these abilities that attack the back line, or not many heroes do have those abilities, right? So I think he's still interesting. I'm still going to try to get more copies of him and try him out. And then other than that, there are a number of like optimizations. I don't think we need to really go over all these. I think the biggest one that stood out to me was the Guild Leader automatic transfer time has increased from 3 days to 5 days. So basically the way it was working before, if you were Guild Leader and you didn't log in for 3 days, you would basically forfeit your leadership role, and that would automatically go to somebody else in the guild. Now that seemed a bit short. Like 3 days is pretty quick. I mean, you don't know what's going on in people's lives. They can take a vacation. I don't go somewhere or whatever. To have it automatically do that after 3 days is a bit much. So it looks like they must have gotten some feedback and they're going to extend that to 5 days. I think that makes sense. Okay, let's go ahead and let's jump in the game. And then let's talk a little bit about some of the new pay features, I guess, some of the new events. The first one is here, this weekly mission. This is called the Island Conquer Pass. And it looks like the Island Conquer Pass, here are the rewards you get. Basically, up here you see your level, your points, and here on the left, this aligns with the points that you're going to get up top here. And basically, as you are completing these missions, let's see, I've completed a couple. Let me collect. You'll see my points go up here. Should go from 400 to 500 when I collect that. There it's at 500. Now it's at 600. Fight guild against guild boss 3 times. I've done that already, so let's go ahead and collect that one. So I'm at 700 now, and I come back here. And you can see here, I hit 360. I can collect this reward. Now the nice thing is, for free to play people, you're still going to get these rewards here in this left column. But if you pay the premium, $25, you get immediately you get 50 epic shards, 2,000 promotion seeds, 500 gems. That's not bad. Continue to claim once activated, and I think this is all the additional. When you claim everything all said and done, I think you end up getting 4,000 shards, 26,000 promotion seeds, 350 epic shards. That's not bad actually for $25. That's about 7. Let's see, 7. I don't know if this 350 includes this 50 up here, but yeah, it's about 7 or so epic summons, plus you're going to get a couple of 10 pulls here. Not bad, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not. I already did the other one. I just don't. It just doesn't seem worth it to me. You're not getting, most of the time you're just getting a little bit of gems here, and you're getting these little turbo farms, which are nice. and then like just a couple of epic shards at a time. Over the course of like multiple weeks, you have to basically get through all this in order to get all these rewards. So it's going to be a bit slow going, I think, and then it's just going to not be super impactful right away. So for me, I'm going to hold off on this right now. I'll just obviously continue to do my weeklies and collect my rewards here. Now there's an error in collecting that, but I got it here. I'll collect that free reward and move on. See, ends in 48 days. Okay, and then the other one was the Gaia Tree pack, and this one I've got 325 epic shards, 630 elite shards. To me, this one was a bit more worth it to me because that's a lot of elite shards. That's a lot of fodder. And then for me, I'm really in need of fodder right now. I need the purples a lot more than I need the epics. I need the elites more than epics because I have several heroes. I got a couple of heroes that I can take to mythic and beyond. I just don't have enough fodder to get in there, so I'm pretty happy to get this one. And then plus I've completed all this already. So basically I'm gonna collect all these. Collect. And I will be able to take advantage of this right away. Looks like there's some weird errors popping up with this. There we go. And so now in my bag I should have a lot of shards. So you see here I've got my over here I've got my epic or my elite summons, and here I got my epics, 374. That's quite a bit of summons there. So we'll see how I do. I think that's pretty much it. Again, I'm not, it's great. They added a few new features for both, free stuff for people that are just doing free to play, and then some extra stuff if you wanted to pay the extra money for people that don't mind giving a little money, spending a little money on the game to get some extra resources and advance their heroes a bit more. Not a huge patch in my opinion. I hope they start to shift from these features that are more like kind of money grabbing, and I know they got to make money, but move to more towards like enhancing features that are already there. Enhance Heliosa and make that just more interactive and interesting. Think about things you can do to the airship to make that more fun, because that's one of the most repetitive, mind-numbing things that I have to do on a day-to-day basis is run Heliosa or run Air Cruiser. And then I think there's changes that they need to do to the ranking systems here, how this works in Arena. They need to really improve the PvP quite a bit. I don't know what this top duel is. We'll see what that ends up being. But I just think that, it'd be nice to see them kind of spend some time introducing out of their player base right now. They've done quite a bit of that recently. Let's try to shift some focus on some stuff, some more like interactive stuff that's going to make it less of a grind, you know what I mean? And even introducing some new heroes would be great. Get some visibility in some things that they've got planned. So anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at these shards and see if I can get lucky. Let's see what I can get. Fingers crossed. It's 7 epics. Now, I hope these aren't just the fodder epics. I hope I get some good ones. You can get a lot of fodder out of these. There we go. Yep, a bit of fodder, which is okay. I needed these, like these purples. Blood Queen. Getting that extra Galil's great. I got another Grishnar, so no complaints. You guys know, if you watch my other videos, Galil's one of my favorite heroes, so I'm always excited to get her. That's pretty awesome. Grishnar, I know, is a very tanky tank. I don't like the RNG factor of him and his abilities a bit, but he is somebody that might be worth playing with a bit, especially if you're doing some, if you want to do some bleed builds and things like that. He does do some of his attacks put bleed effects on the enemies, so that's always interesting as well. And then plenty of fodder here, which I'm all about. I need that. Again, that's, as I mentioned before, that's the stuff I need the most right now. Let me just run these as well. A lot of lag with the game today. Yeah, this is great. That's exactly what I need. It's another Galil. So what does that mean for Galil for me now? I think I can take Galil. Let me see here. It's weird. It's a lot of lag. This is not. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it didn't take the first time I hit it. So I should be able to take Galil to Mythic 2 now. That is just awesome. So excited about that. Let's see, didn't click it. There we go. Choose and evolve. Boom. Sweet. That plus 20 to my max level. Plus 2,330 to attack. Plus 27,000 to my HP. Man, this hero is just awesome. She's just so much fun to play. And then I think if we look at the dungeon here, as I was saying, I've basically got Talon at 2-star. I need 2 4-star. I need 2 4-star epic fodder heroes to take Talon to Mythic, and then I have enough here of each of these 2 stars to take them all. I'm ready to take them all the way to Mythic 4. Actually, you know what? No, I think I'm one short. I need one more Talon to take them to Mythic 4, but I can take them really far because I think it takes two of these 2 stars to take them to Mythic, and then three of these 2 stars to take them to Mythic 4, I believe. So I'm pretty close. I would love to just take them all the way from Legendary 2 all the way to Mythic 4 in one scene. Maybe I'm gonna save all those resources to try to do that for you guys. That'd be kind of cool video. Anyways, that's it. That's my overview of let me collect those. Why not? That's my overview of the patch, and that's a few summons for you guys. Got a Galil, got to Mythic 2, got some great fodder. Pretty awesome outcome for me, in my opinion. And yeah, give me let me know what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching the video. If you find these are helpful for you, if you like these videos, please hit the sub button. Please hit the like button. Really helps me get some exposure and grow the channel. Yeah, and if you want to discuss any of these, got any questions about the patch notes, if you have any feedback, go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. That's going to be it for me tonight, guys. Appreciate you taking the time. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.